We continue to honor Black History Month, and our next guest is making books by Black women and non-binary writers more accessible. OlaRonke Akinmowo founded the Free Black Women's Library in 2015 on her stoop in Bed-Stuy.
And that is something else. And now it fills shelves at a storefront on Marcus Garvey Boulevard. The library supports the community in so many different ways. And to tell us all about it, let's bring in Ola. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, first of all, what inspired you to start this library to begin with?
Well, so the great Toni Morrison once said, if there's a book that you want to read that hasn't been written yet, you must write it. So I translated that to mean that if there's something that you want to see in the world, it's up to you to make it real. Whether it's a piece of art or a film or a beautiful gown. So back in 2014, when I was in grad school, I started to notice when I was looking at lists of books, right? Books that are considered like canon, must read, best books, classics. I was never really seeing Black women authors on those lists. I wasn't seeing Black women's names on those lists. And I found that strange. And I felt like I should do something about that. I wanted to do something about that. I wanted to create something that really celebrated like the brilliance and the creativity and the diversity within Black women's literature, like not seeing names like Toni Morrison, Alice Walker, Maya Angelou.
Oh my gosh!
I just told her she's my favorite author. So did you
Zora
have
Neale Hurston on
did you
these
have
lists?
all of those books in your possession at that point? You certainly read them.
Yes, I definitely read them. I didn't have all of them in my possession, but I had a few. So I decided to launch this project as a way to platform and celebrate and introduce and provide access to these authors. So I sent out a message to everyone far and wide and said, hey, I'm starting this project. It's going to focus on Black women writers. If you have any books that you would like to contribute, please send them my way. Or if you have titles that you think should be in this project, send those my way. And people started mailing me books.
See, that's amazing because you started on your stoop.
Low overhead, the Stoop bookstore, by the way.
That's crazy. And now you've blown up to what? Because it's not just about books either.
Well, now we have our own storefront space.
After a decade?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, so when I first started the project, it was a traveling library, and I would take the collection from place to place, right? I would set it up in community parks, in museums, in art galleries, in schools, in gardens, in all these different places, on bus stops, and just kind of activate that space with a little event, a little reading. And then in 2020, I raised money to get the storefront because now the collection is over 5,000.
Wow.
So so traveling with over 5,000 books was
I just have a vision of Ola going down 125 with a dolly full of books.
It became not feasible at all. And this was during the time of the pandemic when community felt very scarce. The idea of being with other people felt scary. So I felt like we needed something small where we could gather together safely and still have these moments of exploring these different genres, these different authors, as well as just offering each other like comfort and community.
I love that. So to Hazel's point, you've gone beyond books now because you have created this small community for a larger community, and it's really a safe space. So tell us a little bit more about what you're doing with your what is the exact title of it?
The Free Black Women's Library.
Which is ... plus more.
Yes, exactly. So the Free Black Women's Library is a reading room, it's a co-working space, it's a community care space, it's a third space. We offer film screenings, writing workshops, art classes. We have discussions, we have game nights, we have double Dutch workshops, spades workshops.
Double Dutch workshops?
Yes, for people who don't know how to jump, they can come and learn how to jump. We have different types of events that are all free for the community to come and take part. And then we also have a period pantry. So for those who are in need of menstrual supplies,
Wow.
we give those away for free. We have a free store that has new and gently used clothing, so people can come and take what they want for free. And a lot of times people come there and they find clothes for work, clothes for church, clothes to wear on a night out when they want to look cute.
Yeah.
And we have a book swap. So for every book you bring, you get to take a book from the collection. And that book you can take, you can keep it, or you can bring it back for another one. We have graphic novels, we have zines,
And on
comic
and on and
books.
on and on.
How can folks at home get involved? How can they donate? What's the best way? Website?
We do
Instagram?
have a website. It's thefreeblackwomanslibrary.com. We do have a crowdfunding fundraiser, which is where I raise money to cover the rent and the utilities and the insurance and all that good stuff. Because we don't charge for anything, the community sponsors and keeps the place
Wonderful.
going.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Ola, this has been a real treat. Truly, truly.
Yes.
And full disclosure, she was nervous.
You
were so amazing.
You knocked it out of the park, madam. So
Thank
thank
you.
you for joining us, and thank you for the work that you do.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate this platform.
Let's go listen to some reading.
Let's go do some double
Hang
dutch.
out with Ola, do some double dutch. You heard her. Support her cause. Head over to the freeblackwomanslibrary.com. Also, you can walk right in.
Yes.
Into the bookstore. There you
Yes.
go. Into the space right
You are
there.
an inspiration. Great work you're
For
doing.
real though.
Thank you.